to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make some Thai street food. Thai grilled pork skewers. My belly was so happy after making these again. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to make up a marinade. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or grated palm sugar if you can find it. 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Very, very simple. Easy to find these days now. Just a dash of soy sauce. Very simple. The next ingredient is 1 teaspoon of coriander paste and 1 teaspoon of garlic paste. I'm just going to put that straight into our bowl, just like that. And coriander paste is starting to get a little bit easier to find. And we've got 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil going in. Nice and easy. Alright, all we're going to do then is give this a good stir, a good mix, just like I'm doing there. And when we're finished with that, we're going to put it into the fridge, maybe for half an hour or so. Alright, here I've got 1 pork leg steak, and I've got my mallet. I'm just going to bash this out, make it a little bit thinner, and also break down some of those little fibrous parts that run through the leg steak. We do one side, then we do the next, and we want to make this really nice and tender, so when we finish cooking it'll be really nice and tender. Right, quite simply I'm going to cut against the grain, determine where your grain is running on your piece of meat there, and all we're going to do is cut around about 2 centimeter wide strips, just like that. Very, very simple. I'm just going to put that straight into the marinade, and we want to marinate this for at least 2 hours, preferably 4. So all we need to do is just mix all of that through. Okay, a couple of hours have gone, and I've got, in this case I'm using 4 metal skewers. You can use your bamboo skewers. Would be recommended for you to soak those first so they don't catch fire when you cook. Now all we're going to do is get our meat, and we're just going to thread that through onto our skewer, just like I'm doing there. And this 1 leg steak was enough to make 4 skewers. We made this as a quick appetizer or an entree. So if you want to do the math, if you're making these for a party, do so. And after we've got them on the skewer, we want to flatten them out. We don't want them all bunched up. We want them nice and flat so they will cook really nice and quick. And use different sizes of the meat strips so we make 4 even skewers. Alright, you can see there, I'm just flattening it out. Alright, I'm going to throw this into fast forward. So yeah, this type of meal is something typical found on the streets of Thailand. There's little vendors that you see, the little stalls, and they would normally cook them over charcoal. My intention was to actually do that, but halfway through making this recipe up, huge thunderstorm, so I can't get to the barbecue. I can't even get coals to light, so I've had to get out my old electric indoor version of the barbecue. Simply going to brush on a little bit more marinade, just like that. Now these are only going to take about 3, maybe 4 minutes to cook, and we are cooking them on a very high heat. So we're going to sear them. We're going to leave them for 1.5, maybe 2 minutes, and then we're going to turn them. And in total, look, it really only did take about 3 minutes to cook. And the other thing too you need to make sure of, if you are using metal skewers like I'm using here, be very, very careful. As you can see, my skewers are sitting on the hot plate side of this little cooker, and those skewers ended up being incredibly hot, and didn't quite get burnt, but got pretty close. Anyway, This is a real nice, simple thing to cook. And as you can see here, I'm getting burnt. Now, I'd like you to try and make this one at home. Quite easy. And learn from my mistakes if you're doing this. Cooking them on the wooden fire will make more sense. Alright, I've rearranged all of those so we don't get as much heat. If you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence. If you're new to the channel, hit that notifications bell. But more importantly, I want you to join the family. Hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Now, I'm going to go and eat my skewers. I will catch you next time. Bye!